Final Fantasy XIV Online, where last time we managed to get into the name of this place is still part of Northront. XIV, there we go. XIV. Where we believe we've found the location of the Lightwarden. The only problem is we needed to get past the warrior bunny ladies, as well as open the way to the Lightwarden. The first was fairly easy. We managed to find the royal amulet that allowed us to pass through and even stop in the village of the bunny ladies, which is in this giant tree. Is very cool, but if I didn't have the map, I'd probably get lost. Like trying to figure out where the exit entrances are. And through them, we are able to figure out, again, the way to, and the process of getting to the Lightwarden. Unfortunately, I don't think that anything bad actually happened to her. But she did take a fall. It also doesn't help that my mind is blanking right now on names in general. Istola, there we go. Istola took a fall because unfortunately the Umorans have once again come to stir up trouble. And with the Children of Darkness, or Children of Shadow, I forgot, poisoned the people of Slitherbow. But in order to negotiate with us as a safe way through the temple, because they stepped on a trap, they offered us the anti-venom, the antidote to cure the people. General said, no, and just booted him down the whole frickin' Spartan style. In the process, Istrola managed to get the antidote from the booted commander? Ambassador? I don't know. But also, unfortunately, fell down the giant hole, as well as the general. That's why, again, I don't believe Istrola is dead, because I feel like we're going to see both her and the general before too long. Again, I have hope. Or again, cope, I don't know. We'll see. But no better time than now to find out. We're to speak with Jan J, and it looks like Runer has managed to get to us, though he was also poisoned, so hopefully we got to him before it gets too bad. Let's talk with Jan J. Heavens forfend, Runa. 'Twas he who forestalled the Umorans' procession, and in so doing afforded the time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote. Special restorative, uniquely crafted to cure poisons, concocted by the Children of the Everlasting Darkness. Okay, Children of the Everlasting Darkness is the name. Assist Yonje Assisting. Runar still appears visibly pained. Perhaps he requires another dose of the medicine. How much do I have? Again, I'm supposed to share this between the various people. Medicine seems to take effect as the color slowly slips back to his cheeks. It would appear that the worst hath passed, though his wounds yet want for mending. I shall minister him forthwith. Give me the money. And just stands over to Runar, ready to begin his ministrations. Rest, Shint. I prithee. I shall attend to his ministrations. My quest is to rest. Go take a nap. Am I about to talk with my ghostly friend? Every time I take a rest, that's when he pops up to chat. I don't know if he's considerate or inconsiderate in that way, you know?
Runar, thank goodness.
We delivered the antidote to Slitherbow. And from what we could gather on the way here, the Ulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw.
Also good.
Thank the gods they did. We would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems, when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbow.
In the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done. I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her?
I cannot say for certain because, again, I don't think she's gone. But it was she who secured the antidote.
Spare me your riddles and speak plain. Where is Master Matoya? No. No. No, that cannot be. Why would she do such a thing? Was there no other way? I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you. What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or... XIV, damn you!
Buddy.
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. This guy.
Oh, look who it is.
Well, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious.
You wanted to come here. There's no way you would let them take you like this.
So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time? Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love. Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. To us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
You have something on your mind. What is it?
What are we thinking? I don't know. I don't know what we're thinking. But after she fell, there was a powerful gust of wind as if from nowhere.
Pray recount to us again that which thou witnessed in the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail.
Flow. The teleportation magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring to know it was not my imagination.
What the frick?
I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
She really needs to get better at that magic.
Then I fear she may yet be lost to us. For it was only by the grace of the elementals that she was plucked from that great ethereal river.
I'm trying to think, have we met anyone else that was really good with, like, communing with the elements?
Ah, very well. I'll
Oh,
go and
shit!
fetch her.
What?
Perhaps a clear and unambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Because again, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that. Even though it was a whole thing we had to go through in order to get her back. I guess I just didn't expect that she could do that here, you know? But I guess the elements are still the elements no matter which world we're in? Although I will say that last time she did that, well, she gained the ability to see ether? She lost the ability to actually see, right? So I'm worried that something else might happen with her now. But potentially alive. Good chance alive, and we can bring her back. So, very good. And I was right. Not Cope if it's right. It truly be within his power to pluck his stolen from the live stream as he claimeth. This is a feat beyond even the greatest practitioners of the arcane. Yet if he would attempt it, it cannot well stand in his way. Again, I could see him being able to, because again, he's freaking ancient and knows, again, magic's better than anyone. If anyone's gonna be able to, it's the Asians. You know? Again, at what price is another thing I'm worried about. And again, he really, really wants to get on our good side. Which again, with them being the enemies since the very beginning of the game, I do not know. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying, again, I'm very still cautious. Do you really think he can bring it back? Though I'm loath to trust him, I suppose we have no choice. For now, at least. I confess I don't fully understand what is happening here, but I gather we were right to bring this man here. Yes, thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm a... Same it. I am relieved to know he's an acquaintance of yours. Though I see you are not close, if he should displease you, we would be happy to deal with him. Thanks, Simon. We met. Found him asleep in the shade of a tree near the ruins. A fine way to behave when one's companions are in dire straits. So he was waiting to be picked up, pretty much. More soldiers are unlike anything I've ever seen. Our leader, especially, to outpace even our swiftest hunters. He's not to be taken lightly. And that's why, again, I don't think he's gone either. Ritter. By the bush, dog, there is yet hope. Now then, if I'm to fetch her for you, I require a suitable place to work. I must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the live stream. And by we, I mean you. To that end, I give you this, an ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location's resonance with the live stream. Once you've found a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you, hero? Just put your lips together and blow. Oh my. To find a location that resonates with the live stream, you'll need to search the area marked on the map. Use your ethereal lamp to pinpoint an ideal location, then call for Emmett Sedge. We're going down there now. Got it. Looks like there is an item set. I'm gonna check a look at that real quick. Vendor, local merchant. actually be able to buy something better. Although that looks to not be the case. Oh well. Hey, we're good. Plus the Aether String. I haven't really attempted to find that yet. I'm actually gonna try that too. Ah, there we go. Look. Monkeys. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, monkey. Goddamn a monkey. Not bothering you. Why are you bothering me? You throwing stones at me? They weren't that strong. Yahoo! Alright, to the southwest. Okay. Alright. Let's go for the strings while we can. Oh, wait, no. That's where we're going to eventually. So let's not do that. We'll get you stolen instead. Gotta stick to the blue. Alright. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, this place should serve well enough. I have a little space? I need to concentrate. Now then, what color was her soul again? Ah, there you are.
Just a snap of his fingers. Just that easy. It does just show how impressive the Ascians are. Or maybe just Emmett. Oh, is she gonna be naked again? Oh no! I forgot about that part too. We did think to bring her clothing, right?
He's done it. He's brought her back.
Get her some clothes, dude. Oh no. Nice. Honestly, we should have remembered that. I guess we weren't thinking at the time.
All right?
We were more worried about getting her back, not necessarily. Hopefully. Because again, last time messed with her eyes, I'm hoping.
Though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Him. Also, do you know him?
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
I mean, you're fine now, so... Done.
Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're all right. I had nearly given up hope.
Please, Renard, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this? Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved.
Yay!
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Emmet Selk, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the life stream.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Katana Ravel. You had better not have explored its depths without me.
Of course not. Heavens, no. In fact, I was awaiting your return.
Art and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
I think she's just super happy to be alive still, you know? And it doesn't look like anything so far is wrong with her. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a discussion with him. Are we not? Okay. That's fine too. Oh no, we are. Never mind. What a touching reunion that was. It fair brought a tear to my eye. But as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to squabbling. Says the Archbringer of Chaos. You're wrong, but better than. Says the Archbringer of Chaos. Flattery will get you nowhere, dear boy. But seriously, Iliasians do what they do for the greater good, for the rejoining. Though we may sow the seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them, he who reaps their bountiful harvest. But I grow tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and turn to your customary brooding silence, I will take it as thanks for rescuing your companion and leave it at that. Now, we mustn't keep your friends waiting. I guess I'm just gonna be Ethos. At least for a while now. Grab that. But yay! I'm happy. Man, why are all the animals just angry? I mean, I guess it does make sense. Lightwardens would pretty much take out most of the more docile animals, leaving only those that are very, very angry. With your friend returned, you will resume your exploration of the ruins, yes? But say the word and we shall assist you. Amit, we are both gladdened and relieved to see your companions return hale and whole. Simon, it was fate who brought you to us, and fate who returned your companion to you. She yet smiles on Ronka, I'm sure of it. I told you, I tire of these inane arguments. Shouldn't you be getting ready to slay the next Lightwarden or something? Though I struggle to form the words, I'm glad that Emmett Selt was here. We could but pray Stola never does anything so reckless again. Why do I feel like that ain't gonna happen? Jan Jay once told me that being immersed in the life stream can cause irreparable harm to the body. He suppose Stola is alright. Well, that is dark. Master Montoya's returned. She stands here before me, yet still I cannot believe it. In all of history, there are but few who have returned from a misadventure in the ethereal sea, possessed of mind and body both. To have done so twice beggeth disbelief, or belief. 'Tis plain Stola wanteth not for favor among the 12. My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal, but could see no other way to save the knights blessed. Happily, both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. We must make ready to enter the Gitana Ravel and put the Lightwarden to the sword. Plus, we also have to remember that these are not necessarily our bodies, our true bodies here. Our bodies are left behind in the source. At least theirs are. I don't know for certain if the Warrior of Light / Darkness's body is. I don't know if he was directly teleported, because that's still... I'm still a little unsure. But at least everyone else's bodies are still there. So I don't know what dying here would do. Would our souls be left adrift here? Would they suddenly wake back up at the source? I doubt that one. I very much doubt that they would wake up at the source. I wonder if they'd still be in a coma. But I wonder if they did die here, if we would somehow be able to take their soul, essence, whichever you'd want to call it, back to the source. You know what I mean? I don't know. Tell me, what has happened since our encounter with the Yomorans? Let's find out. Oh, and we get the Aether Curtain. Nice. The entrance to the Kitana Ravel lies open, and Alma will see you on your way. Oh my. The music. If the Yomorans gone and your companion now returned, I think it best you go now before they can regroup. With the magic flowing once more from the great pyramid at Snow, the entrance to the Kitana Ravel should now be open. Before we leave, Yanje, did you discover anything that might suggest the Lightwarden hides elsewhere? Nay. Though we had but little time before the Yomorans most unwelcome arrived, we scoured the nearby islands and spoke once more with the one called Oriel. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment that the Sin Eater which her late mother did was indeed the being we seek. That is most likely resided in the vicinity of Rakika Falls. In the absence of any subsequent sightings, I have no reason to believe our quarry hath sought out a new sanctuary. And given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, we may be certain it hath not been disturbed by mankind. And our course is clear. Dungeon time. We must navigate the Kitana Ravel and make for Rakitaka Falls. Though you see it as but another obstacle to be navigated, the Kitana Ravel is the oldest and most sacred of our temples, the accumulated knowledge of the Empire said to reside within. Knowledge which is rightly yours as the allies of wronged. You are welcome to explore. I fully intend to survey every elm of it, once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, it will still be heavily guarded. Yeah, I'm expecting the frickin' constructs, the golems. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it had to be so. Be careful in there. Head east and you'll find the path of azure flowers leading to the ravel. I wish you safe passage through its halls. Thank you, ladies. Very much appreciated. Master Matoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please, promise me you will return safely. Knight's blessing meets you. You need not worry, Runner. I shall return, and bring with me a long-awaited gift. One of the Knight's blessing will treasure now and forevermore. Now, let us away. Anything new to say? Lest you doubt, I won't be helping you do battle with the Lightwarden. To accompany you thus is quite taxing enough. Now, if you have no further questions... Are there any other Ascians here in the First? Not a single one. Happily, I am quite content to mingle with the masses. And even if I did crave the company of my own kind, one might say we're understaffed at present. There are no strict rules governing how we work, though that has not been without its consequences. In the beginning, we were each responsible for a shard, and free to do as we wished. But Igayorums? Impetuous temperament showed us the folly in that. In light of our failings, we took to working in tandem as the situations demanded. Metroff and Logriff were supposed to take care of the first, of course. Alas, they were slain by the champions of this realm shortly before the flood. Expendable though they were, I found them quite useful. Really? I didn't realize our ghostly friend had already taken down 2 Ascians themselves. How'd they do it? We had such hard times taking down the Ascians, just figuring out a way of doing it. Hey, good for them. Oh, hi Lucian, hi Vanilla. How are you both doing? But that is a tale for another time. Interesting. That's honestly both good news. Just interesting. Okay. So the Ascians actually quite hurting at the moment, it sounds like. Okay. I'm gonna see that you take good care of Master Matoya. May the shadows keep you. Thank you. Comment. Travel east along the flowers. Do not worry about the Amorans while you're inside. Should they return, we'll be ready. Thank you. And the Katana Ravel is said to be fiercely guarded. Please be careful. Will do. Alright. Oh. Quest for a stream? Stand on ceremony. Yep. Alright. Lenil would bestow blessings upon you. Yes, please. Shantabeta, the esteemed guest of whom I have heard so much. My name is Lenil, Master of Rites. It is an honor to meet you. As I understand it, you will soon be leaving to the Kitana Ravel, is that right? Then the Emperor's wishes will soon be fulfilled. A comforting thought, for with each passing year more and more of our hunters are lost to the Eaters. We're never particularly fecund people. Now it is nigh impossible to sustain our numbers. But we will not be driven from our homes. Our way of living, so long as the trees of the Great Wood stand, so too shall the Vis. And to renew our union with the forest, we'll be holding a small ceremony wherein we offer prayers to the gods. Would you honor us by serving as witness to this petition to the gods? Yes. Very good. I shall mention the ceremony is not a formal affair. In fact, it can be quite lively. But for the hardened warrior such as you, it should prove no trouble at all. When you are ready, travel north to the Morning Stars and speak with my student, Fina. She will explain the rites. Go! To the north, to the north. Oh. That way. Okay. Lahi. No Lahi. I'm right in the chair. Oh. Leave me alone, monkeys. I don't want to bonk ya. Probably this way, right? Oh, it doesn't matter. monkeys, I'm following the flowers. Leave me alone. Oh no, this is the wrong way. Where the frick was I supposed to go? Oh. Well, I could do that. You know what? Actually, I am going to do this because I'm going to have to wait in order to get into the dungeon anyway. I might as well spend the rest of my time while waiting for that just to do the quest here for the Aether Stream, as well as find the other one south of here. So you know what? This is fine. It always takes a while for me to get into these dungeons. Yahee! This had better work. I have no wish to return to the Great Pyramid. Yeah, I don't blame you. At long last, the time hath come to find out what wonders yet remain in the heart of Lanka. After you, my friend. I can imagine what could have survived in there after so many years. You can feel the aether flowing through the door. A gentle push may be all that is required. Our earlier efforts were not in vain, it seems. Sienna Garchant, we know not what awaits us inside. Kitana Ravel, now accessible. Alright, cool. Sure. Thank you, Lucian. While waiting then, I'll go ahead and, like I said, do the thing for this. The standing on ceremony. But you're spending 2 million gil on something, my goodness. Good luck. Yeah, like I said, I have a couple Aether streams I can go for while waiting. Hey, that's nice. Got a little bit of a discount, it sounds like. Exciting. Alright, Fina, Lahi. Hello? What business brings you to the Morning Stars? I was told to come here. And you accepted? This is such an honor. Thank you for coming. Goodness, where are my manners? My name is Fina. A pleasure to meet you. And this is my sister. Siuna. How do you do? Are you certain this is wise? I realize he is an ally of our people, but the ceremony is not meant for outsiders. Can't go against Master Laniel's wishes. Besides, we may never again have such an opportunity. If you insist. Now let me tell you about the ceremony. As Master Laniel has likely already explained, we will renew our bond with the Great Wood through prayer. To ensure our prayers reach to the gods, however, we must first beseech the spirits of the forest for aid. Okay. Once summoned, we must prove ourselves worthy through combat. Only then will our prayers be delivered unto the heavens. Oh, okay. As witness to the rites, it's up to you to do battle with the spirits. If you're still willing, of course. I can beat up some ghosts. Wonderful. This will be a ceremony to be remembered. Shall we begin then? Close your eyes and we will attempt to draw forth the spirit with our prayers. O gods of the Great Wood, bringers of bounty and wisdom, we call to you now to renew our vows. You know what? That's fair. When you have 148 million, 1.8 just... it's a drop in the bucket. For the strength to protect these lands, to be the shield that guards against the accursed light, we seek combat with your children, the spirits of the wood, to prove to you our worth. Oh, there we go. By the gods. Fire and ice. It's a tale as old as time. The spirits are opposing forces. Fire and ice. A terrible omen. Our prayers are enough to suppress their strength, but we cannot cast them out alone. Please, you must strike them down before they wander off into the woods. Lahi, Lahi ho. Oh yeah, they are actually not that strong. Alright. You were worried about that? Thank you for your help. But in light of what we have witnessed, I think it best we call off the ceremony for now. Spirits of opposing elements is the most dire of omens. The discord between them would prevent our prayers from reaching to the gods. If should not have happened were he not here. We may try again on the morrow, but he cannot be allowed to attend. Sister, please. He is our guest, handpicked by Master Lenil. My apologies. It seems your attendance was not meant to be. Would you go and inform Master Lenil of what happened? We must remain here and clear the altar. No, not do that. Back so soon. What of the ceremony? Fire and ice. Thank goodness they were not hurt. It is never too late to begin the ceremony anew, but I fear the source of our troubles has naught to do with the spirits. Double check. Sure. Alright, it's fine for now. We can pick this up another time. And finally, I have my final Aether Stream, which is to the south. I'm gonna pick that up, and then I'm gonna head towards the ocean. That's a way up. Looks like it. Ah, I am glad I didn't fall off. This should be the last one. I should be able to fly after this, unless I need to beat the dungeon. Okay, no, I need to beat the dungeon. Oh. That is unfortunate, but fine. Yeah, everything else I've done, and is part of, like, the continuing quest chain. Alright. I'm headed your way. You have a 72 million gil mount. Going. Sorry. I'm still not paying attention. My gosh. Yahi. Perfect in your level. Oh, your mount? Your new mount? Oh, you'll have to show it to me. Oh, hi. Whoa! Is that a flying squirrel? That is so adorable. Oh my gosh. It's like a little flying squirrel, like flying carpet, but it's a little flying squirrel. That's so adorable. Okay, yeah, that's worth it. Gosh darn it, that's nice. Revel. The Empire of Ronka was a place of magic and enlightenment, of peace and prosperity. Sadly, it was not meant to last. Though naught but ruins remain, they remain heavily guarded nonetheless. The Kitana Revel is perhaps the most sacred of these sites, home to the ancient wisdom of the past. With the advent of the Flood, however, you have reason to believe something more sinister now dwells here as well. Oh my. Yeah, I like your new mount. His little face. Oh my gosh. Worth the hours of fate grinding and like 30 mil you sunk into it. Oh my goodness. So how did that work then? Do you... I don't know. I guess it's like late game stuff. Because it seems like you needed to do fate and spend money on it. You need an item called the gemstones. Yeah, I've got certain gemstones from here from doing a few of the fates as well. You need 500 of them specifically. Okay. So you need both the vouchers and the money. Oh. Dawn Trail Fates give between 16 to 32 gemstones. And you needed 500 of them? I guess that might not be too bad, but my gosh. Lahi. Oh, no, never mind. One voucher is 100 gems. Oh, or you can buy the vouchers off MB and they're like, oh. 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 No. Yeah, the gemstone vouchers and the gemstones not necessarily the same thing. Oh my god, no, that's not. Yeah, you're not kidding. That is a bit of a grind, whether it be money or just your time. So you sold enough fates to get around 240, about half of what you needed, then start buying them, and they were cheaper. But the little buddy's worth it though, it seems. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute running around too. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you're able to get it. That is super adorable. Seems happy enough. Oh. Just the way its nose twitches and mouth opens a little bit like that. Oh god. Nah. Oh goodness. Oh, I also have to do 60 fates in every region, even unlock the ability to buy the vouchers. Oh, the regions of Dawn Trail or regions in general? Because if I ever want to do that, I have not been doing any of the fates, really. Dawn Trail regions. Okay. The gem cap is only 1,500. 6 Dawn Trail regions. So 360 fates altogether then, huh? gem cap is only 1,500, so he wasted so many gems just trying to unlock the vouchers. Oh my gosh. That. Why even have a gem cap at that point then? That's so cruddy. If they're gonna do that, where you need to do fates in order to even unlock the vouchers, don't cap the gems. Ugh. Yay. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, the owl statues. I wonder if we'll be fighting a big owl statue. Oh, hi. You seem... interesting. Alright. Oh, I'm glad I... Ooh, okay. Can't quite reach him from here, so I have to kind of do this. Oh, frick. I hit the wrong thing. Wonderful. Oh, gosh. Zottle. I don't like the thing on its shoulders. Oh, that one? Oh, good. No. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Fake cry that goes through temple. Settling cry rings out. It's a big bat. Oh, what is it? Bat Squatch? Bat Squatch. Okay. God. That's rough. Oh. I see. Oh, I just fell right. I just ran right into that. Wow, that was horrible of me. I am so sorry. Thank you. Frickin' stop that! Man, I love when I'm not being a mage. That's when the mage gear starts dropping. It's fine. punch me. Gorillas. Oh. The Lightwarden. Arrows. Time to fight sex. I don't like the tail. Ow. I don't know what I did. I did that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. twice. Or no, once. We died once. Time to absorb the light, which is definitely not doing anything horrible to me. Book. Yes. And another casting item pass. Being melee, I should be getting used to using the limit burst by the last boss of the dungeon. You know, now that I notice I don't even have that on my bar, I should be... After swapping out to this, did it get rid of my limit? Both the bar and the action? Frick. I need to find it again. There we go. Limit break. Put that to 8. There was a limit break bar, right? That would be in system, probably. HUD layout. Where was limit break? I could have swore there was a limit break option. Unless there was... No, there is. Limit gauge. There we go. I think I need to bring that down somewhere else, though. Probably here, maybe? Here might be the best place for it. Save. I don't know if I did that right. Nah. I want the limit gauge. Yeah, display element. Okay, so it'll only show... So I have it selected, so it will show up next time I'm in, like, a big fight, right? Okay, it disappears at the end of the dungeon when people have left. Okay. Look at the massive toe beams. It's longer than the display. Oh, okay, so it's longer than this. So I should probably put it back up here then? So it'll go off my screen. Okay, so I'll leave it up here then. I guess I'll go back to default. Restore all settings for limit gauge in the default. Yeah. Never mind. I put it here for a reason, I guess. I don't want default. Save it there. It's fine. Alrighty. Thanks. I'm sorry. I will learn. I will learn better. Massive toe beans. Alright.
The Lightwarden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have.
His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though he shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. He must be told.
Don't worry, I overheard you.
Would you describe it to me, Marie-Ange? Paint for me a picture with your words.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Well fought. Let us return home.
Oh, this is where we fought the bat, right? Light and dark and bounce, and then light curb stomping the frickin' darkness.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen.
I like that the light is just curb stomping the darkness.
According
I
to
like
Alma,
that a lot.
This sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
Can he also sense the light within me?
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Of course he is. Of course he
Every
is.
hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more.
Oh my?
Well, I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. There is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn,
and share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn, she who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods.
What?
Primals.
Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
And
You respond
that's
quite
why
clearly.
other primals can't affect
Yet
us.
you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sundered paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining? For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. did tell me about primals, but I don't fully understand what all of this means. The eldest and most powerful of primals. Gods. If that were Heidelin's origin, then what would that make? No. I will not take the words of Anasian on trust. It has to be a lie. I don't think it is. He's often said truth is a matter of perspective, yet upon this matter there can be but one truth. I only pray it is not his. That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I had hoped. Do you suppose there's any truth of Emmett Selk's claims? Yay, Freebird! Star wears a haunted expression. Emmett Selch's words have clearly found their mark. The recent events plainly warrant further discussion. I think it best that we wait until Alphino and the others are present. True. Emmett Selch included. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fano and make certain of the Yamorn's withdrawal. After that, Slitherbow. The Blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. A lot to think about, my gosh. Primes, huh? You have returned, and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report that the Lightwarden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Sin Eater could make such a difference. As our numbers waned, so too did our hope that the ruins we had discovered, devoted our lives to guarding, would ever find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies of whom we have waited these many centuries, and with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On behalf of the Vis, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. No worries. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Kitana Revel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he were still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Okay. Is Runer still here? No, we escorted him back to Slitherbow, is what I'm assuming. They said I accidentally double-clicked. If you would return to the nice place, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. Thank you, Amit. I look forward to the day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return then. Bye. Fly back. Ah, wait, the tree. Trees. They're everywhere. fly through these? No, I can't. Okay. Can I fly through a tree? No. No, you can't. You fool. Howdy.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
Wait, why voice
You needn't
acting
worry
for
about
this
us.
part, not the
What
last?
became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes.
Maybe at the right speed, but it would hurt a lot.
Sunless
Fair
sea of
enough.
heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong. But we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped.
True.
If you would pray, pray for your children,
Especially
that they may
after
one day
what we
know
just
a
learned
better
too.
world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
Party time?
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts,
Poor Runar.
as we would hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Our ghost friend. Out of the wood. Cannot help but feel something is bothering you, Stola. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I return with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I'll await you in my chambers. She's gonna tell us. Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Raktika Falls, I fear they proved true, so I must share them with you. From the first when we met at Fort Gone, your aether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Lightwarden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Heidelin's blessing. Rather, it was absorbed into your being. Sanjay also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater. Greater, perhaps, than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry, before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted my things here, I will join you. Pray go on ahead. I'll first attend to this unsightly collection of books. I'd always complain that her cave was such a mess. Books and scrolls strewn about like children's playthings. Gods, I really am turning into her. Not necessarily a bad thing, you know. Wait at the entrance, Renard. Do you have anything else to say? I wish you could stay, but I understand that duty calls and you must answer. Each night, when I gaze upon the sunless sea, I will think of you, of Master Matoya, of all you have done for the Knights Blessed. Safe travels, my friend, and may the shadows keep you. Thank you, Runar. See the others, so we shall wait. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Slitherbough remains relatively unscathed. I'm mainly worried about the other frickin' faction bothering them, especially after them mentioning the whole spider horde and not really much coming from that, except I guess the poisons, but even then, I still feel like there's more to that, but fine. Thanks to the antidote, all those who were poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the night sky returned, their prayers have at last been answered. Good. Rabble. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny that there is a part of me that wishes I can stay. For 2 years I have lived with the Blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own. I but pray I did honor to it. You definitely did. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. We return! Oh, I'm so sorry. We return. No more yahees, at least for now. Passing strange to see the Crystarium so seemingly desolate, yet appears all is well. I know he said he would be watching from the shadows, but doesn't it seem wrong to leave without at least telling Emmett Selch? Hopefully the others will arrive before long. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alphino and Alize have yet to arrive. But where's the Exarch? My friends, 'tis good to see you all again. Alphino, where's Alize? Alphino, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you've brought word of the warden hiding in Ratikia? Ah, no. Found and slain, you say? I should have known. Yulmore has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Northern to defend them. I'm glad to see their efforts are wasted on the Great Wood. Speaking of Yulmore, what came of your meeting with Lothri? Yes, about that. It proved to be... not great. Ugh. Exarch? You okay, bud? Exarch, you must... I can't speak right now, my gosh. Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you all are tired as well, having traveled so far. Why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? Where is Alize? I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the Warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. Plus, we're waiting on one more anyway. Settle then. We reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in. Fine. Let's talk to our ghost friend. Oddbut. I guess I could have. Frick it, it's fine. Welcome back, sir. Returned from a lengthy excursion, I take it. Well, your room has been made ready, if you care to retire. Yes, please. Very good. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams. Thank you, I'll take the money. I appreciate it. Even if I can't talk for whatever reason now. Buddy! Oh. Uh-oh. Am I feeling weird?
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
Stay the course for the others? What if that changes? What if it overwhelms me? I suppose there's naught to do but rest. I must stay the course for the others.
True enough. Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it? If you don't face the music here, it'll only come and find you there.
Thinking about Ardbert.
Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will? Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade. Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbough look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, felt good. It was moments like that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
God damn it, this is such a freaking good story. Fuck. Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Oh, it's snowing! How nice! Merry Christmas! Happy holidays!
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear...
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game.
The prince himself returns.
Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
If those three somehow end up working together... Oh my god.
These bloodless games make for poor sport.
Yep, it's him.
Mayhap if father... I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend.
I didn't ask for this.
I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
God damn it. Am I hearing the sounds of battle? Wake up! Wake up! Oh no. Okay, come on. We gotta go. Journey to the past. Manager, what's up? Jim by his countenance, the manager of Sweets has ill tidings for you. I suspected that you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. An entire host of Sin Eaters appears to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Oh, it's Yomor. Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go help. Yes, I thought you might feel that way, and I cannot say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation, and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The XIV tends to become a point of congregation in times of need, crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. You would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there. Oh God, no. Don't do this to me, Lucian. Come on now. Don't give me the oh with a frickin' smiley face. I'm afraid. Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Alizé's back. Good. Shint. Only just returned from Arong. Yet I find the Crystarium moments from being beset by sin eaters? Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. I think it's Yulmore attacking. They have control over sin eaters. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening. I may, but for the moment we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. Let me help. In which case, 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1. Very well. I'll take the ones to the south. Alright, which ones do you need me to take? I shall deal with the northern apparatus then. Will you handle the western too? It is sconed on platforms extending from the upper level of the Aetheryte Plaza. Dang it, Lucian! Stop it! I'm not gonna look at chat. I'm not gonna look at it. Not until we're past this, at least. You know I say that, but force of habit, I take a look every now and then anyway. Gosh darn it. Why you gotta do this to me? I'm anxious enough the way it is. Gosh darn it. Up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Up, 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 up. Come on, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Gotta go faster. Quicker. Dang it. No, we gotta sprint. No more jogging. Shant, you need to work on your stamina, dang it. Hit the treadmill more often. We use the frickin' teleport and the mounts way too much. We need to run more. Anchoring. Oh god, this takes a bit, doesn't it? I'm not seeing anything in the skies or on the land yet. Despite having very little idea of how it functions, it appears that you have activated the device successfully. Good! You know what? I didn't consider that. Very good. Okay. Go again. Boost the speed. Sprint. Go. 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 You know, it's... Why'd I look? I said I wasn't going to. Why'd I look? Then we just need the ones to the east. Hopefully Alphino and Alize can kind of meet and get the ones that are on that side. Come on, work. 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 So all you needed to do was pull the lever. Why did you make it sound like it was more complicated than that game? Despite not knowing how it works. It's a lever! Oh, hey.
Mortar sighted! They're coming!
At the very least, we have some defenses set. Ram into it and die. Well, they're doing one of the things. Where's everybody else?
The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them.
Okay.
Let us do the same.
Yes. Let's do it. Where are we going? Where are we going first? Rich. Yawn. Oh, here we go. Alright. We have to join the Vanguard as soon as possible. If the number of eaters we just saw is any indication, we'll be facing a formidable host. Proceed. Oh, God. Let's go, you two. What lovely weather. Just what we needed. Seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Crystarian forces are engaging the Sin Eaters at various locations across Lakeland, assisting them in defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. Here we go. Come on. Rin. I hear shouting. Come on.
Let's give it our all.
I was going to. Can I not? Okay, I have to go for these then, I guess.
Help is at hand.
Whoa, did not see them. Ah. Fine. To the next one. Bear? Fighting bear? Are we fighting? No, are we fighting them? See that they're moving towards Radiska's round. Alright, we're not fighting bears. Oh, we're fighting them. We should follow, but we cannot neglect those in need.
healing to me.
Got it. This bad here, I shudder to think where it is elsewhere. Oh my god, that's true. I'm just kind of spamming one to see where it's taking me. Okay. Timely arrival, Shent. My own magic shall suffice to aid you still. I bid thee offer succor to the gods. To guard. Okay, they said they're fine. Oh, hi, bear. Uh-oh. I'm surrounded. Ah! Oh my god, thank you for the healing.
It was nothing.
This will have to suffice. Most impressive trick indeed. As if you've none of your own. Let's make for the imperative, shall we? Someone have to make short work of these eaters. Anchored in Memphilia. Nice. Shent, you'll be glad to know that the locals have all taken shelter. Good. Nevertheless, we can't allow the eaters to gain any ground. With me! That can't be good. Oh, big ol' Sin Eater. No. God damn it all, but too late. Damn. Save them. I'll follow the Eater. You press on to the imperative. I'm staying with you. We've lost too many already. We must hurry. These leaders are too organized. They cannot merely be acting on instinct. It's Yomor. 100% it's Yomor. It is as we feared. Task is as it ever was. Turn the tide. Drive out the Sin Eaters. The lives of the wounded are in our hands. I don't really have any healing. We can only help defend. Bears. Many bears. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that?
On your feet. Take care. This is no ordinary eater. More eaters. They're protecting it. Somehow we shall need to deal with them first. I don't know why I just walked right into that. So swell of Aether. Gather around me quickly. Still more thumb. Come on, channel your Aether into Alizé. The stars shall grant you.
Let's give them a show.
Duty complete. We're good. Good. Alright.
Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad, but again, I'm not looking at chat because I don't. That didn't, again, seem too bad yet. Midfilia! Nice! Or not. You're fine. You're just tired.
There are so many.
Okay, she wasn't hit. Lena. Hell yeah! Chased him away. Oh, Lena.
Lena, hold on.
They turned on me.
They turned on you? The soldiers turned into Sin Eaters? Okay. Oh no.
This one is mine.
Oh. That's not a Lightwarden, though. It's not a Warden. It's not a Warden. So it should be fine. Oh.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
What are you gonna do?
Run! Run, damn you!
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work.
Oh, no, God damn it.
No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Help! Help!
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Oh, that sucks.
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Because at the time, it was using a move I couldn't reach it. I didn't want to stand in the middle of the circle, so I was using Harp then. Why I used it again afterwards is because it was almost dead anyway. Seems we've driven them back, for the time being at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway. Isaiah is contemplating all that must yet be done in the wake of battle. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods know I am. But if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. Oh god. Assisting. With tear-filled eyes, the prone man gazes up at you. His fingers twitch, as if to reach for you. But he lacks the strength to raise his hand. Bear just a moment longer. Trembling guard. Come on now. Don't touch me! I killed her. I killed her! She was one of them, I know, but I... Side that's hurt. Oh, maybe inside here? Oh, nope, can't go inside there. Behind here? No, what am I missing? I checked in the house, right? In here? Does this open? No. Wait, did someone fall behind the wall? No, I can't get there, so... Do I have to talk to him again? Oh. Maybe I deserve this. But she... I must be blind because I have no clue where this last person is supposed to be. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Thank you, but it's too late. One of them, it got me. If I turn, please, please kill me. I beg you.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
No, I'm fine. How are you feeling?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me. I am fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
Oh.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance.
Yeah, she did a really good job.
To you, a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A paradise where man and seed might live in peace and harmony.
Shoot him down.
Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. It is only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Better be next. Yolmor better be next on the list. I don't care anymore. Better be. Inna is gazing solemnly upward, and it is not difficult to guess what occupies her mind. Father's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spagirix still. Please, give them my thanks. Where's that at? The Crystarium. Okay. Alright. We'll speak with Thancred, and then I think I'll end it there for today. Like, ended on such a cheerful, uplifting note, you know? Minfilia. Thancred, but I expected that should be close by him at least. Hey, you here for me? Sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. Leader landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chesamil, but just talk to her, will you? Alright, we'll talk to Minfilia. We'll do that. I expected more. Ah. Okay. This way, but... you need to go through the rotunda. Yeah, Vothri sure picked the perfect time to do that. Well, it's gonna dishearten many, and I can see maybe a few being, like, swayed into his side, maybe. I can also see this as lighting a fire under a lot of people. We'll have to see, though. Hey. He appears to be lost in thought. Perhaps a gentle poke will get her attention. Bulk. Bonk, bonk. Oh, Shent. What are you doing here? Thancred. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lena, but I was careless. And now, it's my fault. Up for him by being there for him. Are you sure? I brought him nothing but trouble thus far. What if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. I'm sure that he'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. But you're right. I can still help. If only by seeing these herbs safely to Chesamil. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant, in an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. We only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chesamil. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Is it in the water? No, it's there. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe not. This is a verdant herb. Oh, there's a couple of verdant herbs. Okay. Plant has soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. Strongly medicinal. So you got roped into helping. Some things never change, eh? I asked someone who looked like they knew what they were doing, and they pointed me towards the herb I was looking for right away. I hope you didn't have too much trouble with yours. Nah, it is okay. Ah, Manfilia told me that you would be bringing the rest. Potent medicinal herb that very much smells the part, some named for its pointed leaves. Elven dill. And over. Marvelous. With this I can replenish our stores of medicines. We're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patients' faces make plain that it was a horrible battle. And we're still fighting it, I suppose. Though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win. I promise you that. Seems I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Bakerix in good working order, the Crystarian's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone. But that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. You know the Exarch? We do. Was there something you needed? Wounded guard. I need you to tell him something for me. My dearest friend, you see. He was there on the battlefield with me, but only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Vothri said is true. If our losses were our just deserts and we doomed ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, And I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want you to tell the Exarch, don't give up. Don't give in. Please. We'll tell him. You have my word. If I were stronger, how many people would still be alive? Alright, I think here is a good enough place to stop. Yay! I guess we'll be talking with everyone once we get back. Alright. I am gonna check real quick, see if there's anyone online to raid. There probably is, more than likely. So I want to do that really quick. And again, if there's anyone you would like me to raid, please let me know. I am more than happy. Someone playing Realm Reborn. Might raid them. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and raid Cotsworth again, unless there's someone you would rather me raid instead. Alright. Oh gosh. a lot to think about just from Emmett. With both Hydaelyn and Exarch, I believe, was the name of the Dark Crystal. Both potentially being the eldest of primals. What happened with Istola? Hopefully she's fine. Lightwarden, what's happening with us? With the light currently corrupting us slowly but surely. Yilmore and them attacking with the frickin' Sin Eaters. Don't know what's going on with the Exarch. He wasn't there for the battle. Not since we saw him kind of stumbling along earlier. Yeah. A lot to think about. But we'll get into it next time. So once again, thank you everyone for stopping by and chatting. Thank you Vanilla and Lucian for stopping by and chatting, and Lucian for helping and dungeoning with me. I always appreciate it. Thank you. And I will get better with limit breaking with my melee character. Is it 10 or 15%, right? That we hit him with the limit break? But yeah. Lucky that last time there was another kind of DPS person to do it, so. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and raid Codsworth with 3 H's. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, whichever it may be. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.